stuff.
Can everybody hear them?
Yeah. About nail polish.
People pick on me because I wear nail polish and eyeliner and stuff and stuff.
Oh, boo.
And like some of this stuff doesn't pass me, but some kids like
You're
kick my
cool.
shoes up and stuff, and they'll say, "Why don't you just go home and cry and cut yourself?" And they knocked my journal out of my hand, and I have a lot of stuff in there, like I'm actually going through a lot, and I'm suicidal. I'm not really in a good place to be. I'm depressed, and like there's once I was going to commit suicide, and someone really special called me, and she stopped me, but like I don't know, it's a long story.
Do you share that with people? Do people know that about you, or do you keep it inside?
I just keep my stuff inside. And like every time, once in a while, this happened to me a couple times. They like go on my locker and stuff. You know, and my locker is broken. I can only open up the top stuff.
Because
The
people
locker-
have broke it?
Yeah, and then so like they open it and throw stuff on the ground. And like I tried to ask a couple of my teachers, but they didn't do nothing. They just watch.
My school is really bad about
Yeah.
stuff about
Yes,
They
that is
don't
going to
take
change.
care.
I promise you guys it will change. How many people are seniors this year? Dang it, you're not going to see the change. How many people are junior and younger? Everybody else? You guys will see the change. I promise you. If things aren't done, you say, what about the Safe in Students law? What about the law that says you have to do something about this? No, people won't do it unless you stand up for it. You have to know what the law is and know that you need to be stood up for. How many people in here know this, gentlemen? The next time you walk by him, just say hi. Walk up, say hi.
Hi.
Sometimes don't you think people just need a friend?
I think I just put him in shock.
Here's another thing that I saw on when I was doing some research for this video was there was this dude that was bullying another gentleman who had dark hair, dark t-shirt, dark pants, calling him an emo, calling him a devil worshiper. I don't even know. I mean, every negative thing. And you know what these kids did to stand up to this bully? They all just grabbed on each other's arms like this. All the friends and stood around the bully and taunted him. Bully, 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 bully. That's all they said was bully, bully, bully. Till everybody in the school now knew who this bully was. If there's 12 people circling a bully, what's he gonna do?
He's gonna break.
Nothing. Nothing. And now everybody in that school knows that he's a bully. Some bullies like to draw attention. That's what they're doing it for. They just want the attention. But if they're getting negative attention and everybody's pointing them out to everybody, I promise you they'll be less likely to be that bully. If you could do anything about the people that are picking on you, what would it be? What would you do? Non-physical. What do you think would make it better?
Tell somebody,
Like?
my friends, can stick up with me.
Yeah, absolutely. Talk to your friends. Sometimes we need mentors. People who are, I honestly do not have a mom and a dad. Some of it by choice, some of it not. My father chose not to be a dad. And so sometimes people are lacking that. I lack that father figure, the man, So when I was a kid, I sought that attention, searched for that attention, sought that attention from boys. It's not okay, but sometimes somebody just needs a mentor, somebody that can step in and stick up for you, somebody that can talk to you, give you good examples, talk you through situations. Talking about something really will make it better. To keep it in, it's eating you up. But to share it, you might meet somebody that, who in this room can relate to some of the feelings he's having? Look at all the people in here. Sometimes you feel alone when you don't share it, don't you?
You are not alone.
You are not alone. You are not alone. I've had almost every feeling you have, I've had that in my past. Same exact feelings. And have attempted some of the same things you've had. How many people in here have attempted suicide, honestly? There's no gossiping about it. This is privacy, you guys. How many people? A little bit higher. Look how many of our friends do not feel valuable enough to be here. How many people in here, let's see here. How many people in here have not wanted to go to school because they were afraid of somebody picking on them? Everybody. When you go to school, you are really surrounded by more people that have common feelings with you than you think. Share it with somebody. The next thing you know, you and a buddy, you and whoever else that you saw in here that you feel like you could relate to, the next thing you two could be communicating back and forth. You could be solving some of these issues. You'll feel strength when you have somebody that can completely relate to you. People who are drug addicts, people who are alcoholics, people who are cutters, people who are shoppers, gamblers. Sometimes all they really need is just somebody to share their story with. Somebody that can hear them, understand them, and somebody who cares, right? Don't you sometimes just want to know that somebody cares about you? Do you feel that you have people in your life that care about you? Absolutely. How many people in here care about him? Prove it. Prove it.
I can't get up, I'm recording.
I already gave him a hug, so I was the first one.
You're just in there.
Wait. Group hug, picture. Hi.
Give me a handshake.
I can't get up. Come on, dude.
Are you scared?
He's not used to being loved.
Tell me something. Does it feel uncomfortable or does it feel good?
Look at that play, all them women around him.
It's different. It's different. But does it feel good?
No.
Who in here needs a hug? Who needs a hug? Share, hug.
I know
Okay, I got another question here. Who doesn't like hugs? Some people don't. Okay, if you're having a bad day, what makes your day better? If you don't like a hug, what makes your day better? Guys, over here we're listening. What makes your, if you don't like hugs, what makes your day
Come on, dudes, high fives.
Music is a great thing. Art can make people feel better to drop. Somebody else doesn't like hugs. Who was it? What makes you feel
Oh,
better?
Travis,
Nice. That's
you
a
like
great
hugs.
Shut up! What makes you feel better? You don't like hugs. What makes you feel better?
I know that sounds kind of weird.
Nothing's weird. We're all
Well,
different.
it is kind of nerdy.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
When I break it down and I'm sad and everything and I need to make myself feel better, I like to read comic books.
Who else raise their hand? Who doesn't like hugs? Who else? I want to know. I want you guys to know every idea. Nobody else? Oh, you ask for a hug. You don't like hugs? You ask for a hug. They hug you all the time? Okay, so you don't like hugs from friends? Or from girls. What makes you feel better? SpongeBob? Yeah, what makes you feel better? Write about it, yeah? Art, writing, journaling. You have a journal? That's amazing. I wrote a journal all of my years as a kid. I can go back to second grade and read my journal. I've come a long way. You know that they say you come a long way, baby? Jade wanted to share something.
I have a story too.
You're just tapping for no reason. If you cut yourself, those scars are gonna be there until like you're 100 years old, and you're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, why in the heck did I do this? They're gonna be there for your life. I know this because they're permanent. Even if you do drugs, they're gonna be permanent. You're gonna be like an old fart and whatnot, and be like, why? Why?
How many people in here have cut before? I want to know. How many people's best friend, sister, brother, mother, father cuts? Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. How many people in here, let's see. You got Noah's a cutter or is a cutter? How many, what's that? Oh, burners. How many people are burners? Hands down for cutters. How many people have burned themselves? Explain to me what burning is.
Burning.
No, right here. Explain to me what burning is.
Well, it's where you take anything and just burn yourself.
And why do people do it?
The pain.
Well, I haven't really done that much, but like my friend, she said she just does it when she's depressed and she has no clue why. She just does it.
Why do people burn?
Just because it makes them feel better all the time.
A release of what? Yeah. What does it do? A release of pain.
pain.
People cut to release pain. You need to find better ways to release pain. Talking about it doesn't always release pain. But there's jiu-jitsu, there's karate, there's gymnastics, there's lifting weights, walking. Sometimes when you're in one of those moods and you can't get anything out of your mind, sometimes we get locked up in our minds, don't we? Thinking about things, trying to figure out why, trying to figure out what to do. Why would they say that? Go outside and get fresh air. In through your nose, out through the mouth. In through your nose, out through the mouth. I promise you, it will start to relieve some of them negative feelings. Talk to me, girls.
One of my friends, she was feeling really depressed and I wanted to talk to her about it, but her parents were really, really mean and she went home so I couldn't talk to her or anything. And she came to school with like acid burns, like where they put salt on their arm and put dry ice on it.
Oh, what?
And she had like burns all over her arms from that, and it just made me so sad that I couldn't talk to her.
Oh, honey, good for you for trying. Talk to me.
One of my best friends, it's a boy, his name is Travis. He was so depressed, like 2 or 3 days ago, he actually wanted to take a pencil and stab it into his arm, and I stopped him from it.
Good for you. Good for you. I have saved 8 people from committing suicide. I don't know why. Sometimes things.
Yeah,
Sometimes just talking to somebody can save them. 8 people. Good for you. Talk to me.
So, it's actually a couple different things. We're talking about the burners. I actually used to get depressed sometimes and dip my hands in burning or rubbing alcohol, set my hands on fire, just for the sensation to make me feel a little better.
Do you like fire? Do you have an
love
obsession with
fire.
fire? You the fire throwers. You know how fabulous them people are. I love it. You're like,
The flames and the meat and everything, it makes me feel better. And then, I'm not sure how many people can actually see it or have noticed, there's a scar right here on my forehead, which was actually the trunk of a car. I was very sad, depressed, and I wanted to hurt myself. And I actually went out and I sat in the middle of the street for a while, and nobody hit me. Everybody kept dodging me no matter how close I got. It didn't work, and I was walking back to my apartment, and
time
I
out.
just
Hold on.
happened to
Wait.
see a
Time
car.
out. Do you know why? Why did no car hit you? Do you know why? Because you're not done here. It's not your time. You have something is going to happen. You have a reason to be here still. It's not, your time ain't over. You guys can't make your time done. You can't. Your time is done when it's done, but you can't force that. You can't rush that. If you try to end your life and you don't succeed, then hold on, because there's something you need to do yet. There's a purpose. Talk to me.
Suicide, and the reason why I wanted to do that was because bullying, like, I couldn't take it, and I just wanted to maybe I thought maybe if I did this, what would that be better? People, it would be like a sign for other people, but some people, when they bully people to suicide, it doesn't work, they still bully, they don't care, they just think another kid dies.
Yeah, you're right. There are people that don't care.
And stuff, but you don't want to show them.
Do you have your eyeliner with you? Before I leave today, I want you to do that to my face. Will you? Please? I don't have any eyeliner on me, but I want that. I just think it looks cute. Go ahead, Adam. I got that.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the Rudolph.
Nope.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, guys, we're listening.
Do you remember how the reindeer were all alike and stuff, and then he was just different? He was out of the ordinary. Well, that's how everyone at school is like. They want to be just like everyone else so they don't get picked on. But there's that one Rudolph, all of you, that is misfit. You are that one elf that wants to be famous.
Isn't that the one who...
And that is okay. It's good to be unique. Everyone is awesome in their own special way. Everyone at school is probably unique. They just don't want to show because they want to be the cool kids. They don't want to be picked on. They don't want to say, oh, I have a fetish for pizza. I have a fetish for having my eyes red instead and putting red lights in my eyes. They don't want to say that because they want to be the cool kids. But this right here, this room right here, Nick, anywhere he is somewhere, Nick Sullivan, he is always there for you. This is our land of misfit toys right here. We're unique in our own ways.
Boys and